Today, mostly in US, you can see that they work with sugar as any other kind of drug addiction or process addiction, but they take it seriously, and we know that sugar does affect the limbic system. And usually sugar is more complex to treat because it is the first drug that most people will meet, you know. We addicts can have self-discipline in so many other areas of our life, but when it comes to the drug or the process that we are indulging in, we do not have control, because that is what the disease is all about. Let me point out that sugar addicts could be underweight, normal weight, or overweight. So it is in your genes if your sugar addiction will cause overweight or underweight, or if you still have a normal weight. If you are underweight and you eat a lot of sugar, you have what we call a racing brain usually. It's a brain that for someone that doesn't know addiction can look like ADH or ADD. You have a very hard time to concentrate. You're usually very tired but very restless at the same time, and you have incredible mood swings. Nothing is functioning in your world. You have foggy brain. You're not really aware what's going on. Depression, panic, anxiety, and migraines are very common among sugar addicts, especially young girls that try to diet at the same time that they eat sugar. In order for us to be able to handle the sugar addiction, we need a lot of very specific tools in our toolbox. And if you're dealing with this and haven't met a sugar addiction specialist, you need to contact somebody immediately, because if you apply the traditional dietitian, weight loss methods, low carb, high fat only, without the special knowledge about the brain and addiction, it's not going to help you in the long run. Most of us are pretty lazy at nature. You know, we like to read about things, we like to talk about things. But addiction, you cannot read yourself to recovery. You cannot talk yourself to recovery, and you cannot think yourself out of an addiction. As a golden rule, I could say that it takes 12 to 18 months to repair a brain that is biochemically totally out of balance. So if somebody points out to you that you do have a problem, don't get mad at them. Have the guts to look at it and see, is it really in this way? And look inside yourself. Is this the life I really want to live? Do I want to be a prisoner with this drug, with like the eating or the drinking or whatever? Are you being able to be a good mother, a good friend, a good wife, a good husband? No, you're not, because you are in the grips of the drug and your addiction. You don't need to have a sugar addiction in order to listen to this lecture. You could just be concerned that you eat too much sugar, because sugar is harmful to everyone if you eat a lot of it, I promise you.